Hi everyone, and welcome to the July 2020 update for Eternal Impact. I'm coming from my backyard here in Oregon City and just want you to know that things are alive and well here at Eternal Impact. But I know, just like you have been going through a lot of challenges and recalibrations, we have as well. We want you to know that we're praying for you and with you. And we're so encouraged by the many of you that have reached out to us, that have told us that you're praying and that have prayed with us and called on the phone and just checked up to our well-being personally and the well-being of the ministry. Your partnership is huge, and we want you to know that we don't take it for granted. You are a champion of Eternal Impact. You champion the cause. And whether you are an intercessor, whether you volunteer, whether you support financially, all of us together are part of a ministry family that's committed to be a transformational force of reconciliation to our culture, to the church, and to the world at large. So thank you for being a part of that. We have made some changes and are continuing to make some changes that are necessary. Of course, those things are budgetary type things and also practical and operational. But we're very excited about what is yet to come in the next several months through the summer and the fall for Eternal Impact. Now, no one can forecast, right? I mean, it's like, hey, we're going to take a vacation in next week and we're going to go camping. And we want to decide what's the weather going to be like. But unfortunately, someone takes away all the weather apps, the weatherman, all the tools that we would use to be able to tell and forecast the weather next week. And so we just have to kind of guess based on the season and what we think would be normal, based on what it is now and what we think it should be. Well, that's kind of how it is right now when you're trying to forecast for a business or a ministry organization. You have to seek the Lord, but a lot of the tools that you would usually use to forecast for your budget, for operations, for ministry, strategy, all of those things, they're just not available. So we're kind of having to forecast without instrumentation, but that's all right. God is gracious. He's promised to be the light into our path and the light into our feet. And that is what we're trusting Him for. Now, I know that sometimes we'd love there to be a floodlight, okay, that shot out there so that we could see, because we like that. We like certainty. I get it. But He's calling us to trust Him in very unique ways during very unique days. And we honestly have a lot of peace over us and the team, that even in the midst of hard work, and it's been long hours and hard work since this corona fog has set in, but we are really grateful for what He's stirring in our hearts and the practical opportunities He's giving us to share the good news, as well as disciple people at a time where the church is not closed and is called to be the embodiment and representation of Jesus Christ to our culture and to the world. So join with us, hold on, and be ready, because in your inbox, and I'm talking about your email inbox as well as your mailbox, if we have your address, you're going to be getting that letter. If we don't have your email, you're getting this video and you're not getting a regular email, please send us your email. Send it to office@eternalimpact.org and we'll get you on the list. I also want you to know that you can call anytime, 503-655-4500. That's our office number, and we are more than happy to be there for you to answer any question that we can, because we're in it together. We want to serve with you and alongside you. So be ready, because there's information coming. You're going to be getting an update in the mail. It's going to have some pictures and description, a letter from me kind of telling you the state of the ministry and where things are halfway into our calendar year, and a little bit about what it looks like as we recalibrate for the end of this year in the midst of this pandemic. One of those things is going to be our banquet, our gala that we usually have, a great time to come together and celebrate what God's done and bring other friends and introduce them Eternal Impact. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen during this corona season this year. We canceled all physical gathering for this October, but we've got an exciting alternative event coming up. So be ready. People are going to be calling you about it and letting you know about it and mailing stuff to you. So get it on your calendar for this coming fall. And in the meantime, stick with us via social media. That's where we're getting a lot of stuff out. I just released another, I think, 5 or 6 videos, 2-minute videos, and we're going through a series on values, what we value. And so there's 5 minutes of hope, 2 minutes of impact, and I even do a thing on there that's 1 minute of prayer, where we just see, it's amazing what God can do in 1 minute when we just pause to pray. And those are on our YouTube, Facebook, and other social media. So I encourage you, stick with us, be ready for some exciting things coming, and a little teaser, new website. Our website's kind of clunky right now because it's undergoing some construction, but in another 30 days, it is going to be amazing. So it might even be sooner than that. We have meetings about that this week, but I'm excited to present that to you, and also to have it as a tool to where we can interact and do this ministry together. So know that you're loved deeply, and our gratitude to God and our thanks to Him for you and the partnership we have with you is ginormous. So praise be to God and thanks to Him for friends like you. So let's do it together as we make an eternal impact.